Can you tell us, what is the reaction of public opinion to the massive refugee influx, and what trends have you noticed in people's attitudes to the displaced Syrians?
One discussion we had over the last 2 days is the importance of research in trying to desensitize sometimes issues. When you are in a refugee situation or a war, everything understandably is very emotional. There's a lot of emotions, a lot of cliches circulating, and sometimes a lot of ideas become very politicized or very sensitive in the public opinion. So what research can do is actually bring the facts back to reality and to in a way influence a bit the public opinion in the way things are being seen. So they're not seen in a political manner, or they're not seen in a too emotional manner, but it puts the reality back on track, which in turn enables us as practitioners to have the space to discuss these matters objectively and to together try to tackle the problems at stake.
Where do we stand now in the crisis response, and what are prospective ways we can manage the crisis moving forward?
In terms of the refugee situation now, what concerns me most is the level of vulnerabilities that people have reached. The coping strategies of refugees are tested to the limit now. People have long depleted all their savings. They have daily expenses in rent, in paying electricity, water. And without a perspective of Syria being at peace anytime very soon, we know it will take several years. So what we need to do now is to settle into a medium-term response. Beyond the basic humanitarian assistance that needs to continue, we need to look on the medium term. How do we help people stay afloat? How can they survive in the next few years until there is a solution back home and they can go back safely? So this is a challenge for us as humanitarian workers, and for that we need to shift the approach from a pure humanitarian response to a semi-development response that helps not only the refugee community, the people that are uprooted, but all the communities around them. So all together, everyone can stick together and go through that difficult period that they're facing.